Hello, thank you so much for purchasing with Medium Emary. Today we are going to give you a tea leaf reading. So I do have your question and your name and info will be confidential. I just wanted to say this is a meaningful reading because I just want to say thank you to you as well for everything that you've done and all the love and support that you've done for me and my family. It means a lot to us, and I just wish always the best for you guys, hon. So, I have your question here, and I have your hot water here. I usually just film tea, but I'm gonna film myself because I feel like talking more personally and directly to you. So, I'm going to put a little bit of tea leaves and then kind of mix it up a little bit. I think it needs a little bit more. And then let's do a quick little prayer. I already saved. I will just use a little bit of shallow pond. So my house is a little bit cold, so I don't. The light will probably go out. Let me see here. The lighter. Will go out. Alright. I always have problems lighting this. Alright, so let's do a quick little prayer, and then I will drink your tea, and I'll be right back. Barely working because of my air in my house is so cold that I'm under the air vent. It did it a little bit, so that's good. Alright. I'll just do this. Alright. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth that is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. I ask spirit guides and angels of the person I'm focused on to reveal to her now what she needs to know in this present time through the tea leaves. I ask spirit guides of mine to help me interpret the information to her in the best of my abilities, and that the information that comes through may come through as accurate, specific, and detailed as possible. I am now open to the spirit world as well, so if any spirit would like to come in to bring any healing guiding messages or any angels, I'm open to receive. Anything of negative vibration or negative energy is not welcome to this reading, as I ask to receive information from God's purest intention, God's white light. Thank you. So I'm drinking and tuning into your energy. It's not so much water because it's just a quick reading, but it allows me to tune into your energy. And I'm already drinking it, and a lot of stuff is coming through for you. A lot of psychic stuff, more specifically. Alright, so I drank enough of the water. This is actually a really big bowl. Alright, it's my favorite because it has flowers and it's really pretty. Alright, so as the gypsy ritual, with my non-dominant hand, I'm going to swish the water to the left 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Then afterwards, I'm going to dump it onto the saucer. And then afterwards I'm going to do 3 full turns to the left, which is my non-dominant. And that's 1. And that's 2. And that's 3. Perfect. And then afterwards, we're going to tap on the teacup 3 times, basically saying, let spirit in. And then now we'll begin your reading, hun. I am going to also pull out 1 card from the Oracle card deck called Goddess of Guidance for you. I feel drawn to doing that as well. I usually pull out at least 1 card for a tea leaf reading. So, alright, let's begin your reading, hun. Wow, so it seems very powerful, very strong. Don't know if you could see it, but I'm seeing it on like an intuitive level, but I'm going to just show you. Look how beautiful. Very, very, very beautiful. There's a lot going on here. One, I see a tree. Second, I see like a bird and an eagle. Could even call it like I don't know if it's a hawk or a vulture, but it looks like an eagle to me. There's something about an eagle. So on a divination level, there's this feeling of healing and rebirth, going through this very healing time, rebirth time. You're growing. You're going through a lot of growing right now. I'm not sure if in my last reading I did with you, if a tree came out before, but if anything, a tree is coming out again, because I don't remember what I say in readings, but when a tree comes out, it's just very powerful, and I see it here, the trunk and the branches. And then I see an eagle. I don't know if you can see it, but I see the eagle with the beak there, and then the wings, like kind of with his wings spread wide open. And for me, it just represents that strength and that um, the power you have to feel free within yourself. Following your inner truth and being able to feel comfortable following your inner truth. I feel like lately as well, you're getting a lot of downloads. A lot of downloads is like spiritual downloads, like from higher levels. So we can call it like psychic stuff. You're getting psychic information through dreams, through premonitions, through visions, through just random moments throughout the day. I feel like you're getting that a lot, and maybe sometimes you'll get confused on what it means or what it is. But you're getting a lot of downloads. It's like your third eye right now is opening up really, really, really big. That's what I'm feeling very intensely, that they're telling me that your third eye is opening tremendously, okay? So I'm just going to close my eyes to channel and see what else I pick up. Looking at your question again just to make sure. Your question is if you're going to be okay for your pregnancy, okay, hon? Um, so on an energetic level, I always see what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. On an energetic level, I feel like you will be okay. I do feel like there will be some issues, not like major issues, but just some issues. Um, and I don't know if it's part of the whole process of the precautions that your doctor is saying. Like, I don't know if you have to take a certain shot or a certain medicine or a certain thing to like prevent it from possibly happening or something like that. But I do see um, like some issues in that direction. Not like it's gonna happen. I don't feel that. So in my perspective, in my psychic vibration energetically with you, I feel it's gonna be okay. I see you. I don't know if it's getting like actual medication at some point, or like shots or something that's gonna help you with this, or something that will help prevent, or like just low statistics wise. I don't mean it's gonna prevent it tremendously, but it's going to help or something like that. I do see something like that. I just feel like it will be okay. Don't feel anything bad. I don't feel you're going to go through that again. To be honest, I don't feel that. One thing I do have to tell you, though, you have to stay strong in the mind. And I know you have been, but you have to select your thoughts and continue to do so, because your mind and creating your reality is very powerful. I did tell you visualization exercises are very important, because your child, your actual baby that's growing inside you, picks up everything. So if you use visualization exercises and prayer to say, okay, baby and mama, baby's going to grow strong and healthy. The pregnancy is going to go smooth. I'm going to be strong and healthy. I'm going to go through labor and delivery smoothly. This is all going to go through smoothly. And you imagine a white light around you, a white light around your baby. And I always imagine angel wings. That was something I did when I was pregnant at the time with my daughter. Whenever I felt scared or worried, or whenever I wanted to pray, for goodness and positive energy to come my way for the pregnancy and labor itself. That's something you constantly do, and it's very, very powerful stuff. I got to tell you that it helps. It helps a lot, and your angels hear you on that note. Okay, but on a psychic level, no, I don't feel like it's gonna happen again. I feel like there's gonna be some issues, but I don't feel like it's gonna be related to that. I feel like it's gonna be something else. There's gonna be other issues, but not like uh, you know, deadly, nothing like that. Nothing like that. Just some issues that are just, I guess, women can go through in pregnancies. But nothing like that, just normal issues. But I do see, I see you being okay. Just learn to be strong in the mind. Be strong in the mind because anxiety can manifest that. Anxiety and worry can allow that to manifest in your reality again, if so. But this child you have within you is very, very strong. Very strong. I feel like you've lived past lives with this child already, okay? And this child uh, has an old soul. This child is going to have an old soul. This is something I pick up with from the child itself. And I feel like this sounds crazy, but I feel like your child in different lives was kind of was like either like an older brother to you or a father to you. You've been in a soul group, soul family with this soul that's coming through now. So there's that uh, um, feeling that I'm getting, that old soul that I'm picking up from the baby itself. So it's this old soul itself was a family member in your past life. So the example I'm giving is a family member that you've lived with. So it's been reoccurring in each of your lives. So it's like he or she's been coming through your life a lot. Okay. I'm trying to see here. Definitely continue to protect yourself. There's something about protecting your energy since your third eye is opening so strongly lately. You need to protect yourself more. Continue to pray. Continue to do. You're actually very, very, very clairvoyant. So always use visualization. That's the best way I would say. Visualization is protection. So imagining that white light, imagining your heart chakra getting bigger to protect yourself, to make a shield. So use your clairvoyancy because you're very clairvoyant, very, very, very clairvoyant. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna pull out a card from Goddess of Guidance, and then I'm gonna see what else I pick up. All right. The eagle can represent that as well, that your husband's in the military. I know you told me that, so that could mean that too. It can mean that he's just a big part of your life, if anything. I don't know what the mascot is for the military, but when I think of the military, I think of the USA. I mean, when I think of an eagle, I think of the USA. You know, so it can mean that too. It can mean that your dad. I'm sorry, your husband's a big part of your life. On that note, and he's like, he's your shoulder. You know what I mean? He's your other half. He's your other shoulder. All right, let's see here. Woo! This just flew out. Okay. All right. Shuffling. Very pretty. And I'll pull out one more card for you. Something with water, which water is really, really nice. Sorry, my daughter's screaming in the background. So I feel like the cards are coming through for you are more of inner work, things of inner work, things that will help you get closer to your inner truth and your higher self, and just following that part of you, which is who you are. You know what I mean? You're getting really close to that. You're finding yourself again, and I feel it. I feel it very strongly as well as I'm tuning into you. That you're just finding yourself, and it's like new parts of you, uh, new levels of you, and it's really, really beautiful. So I'm gonna read off. These are the two cards you got. This one says, spend time near water, such as a lake, river, the ocean, to recharge your batteries from exhaustion, when you're tired, or just, just to recharge your batteries and feel better. And then this one says, express yourself through creative activities, which is interesting because I've seen those pictures that you do where you make those curtains and things like that. And I think that's a great way of channeling your energy in a beautiful way. So I'm going to read what this card says. And you know what? I'm going to pull out one more card from the angel deck in regards to your question about the pregnancy. Something the angels could say to you. Water's curative effects are well known and well documented. Since the human body is composed almost entirely of water, this makes sense. Water can wash away sadness, pain, and the ill effects of suffering. Engage in purification rituals involving water more often. You'll experience an uplifting in your spirit and outlook. Water's magical properties are amplified when you infuse it with your prayers and intentions. Whether you soak in the sea salt bath or bathe in a freshwater spring, you're sure to see the difference that water will make. Go for a meditative walk near the water, take a vacation near the ocean, move to a home situated close to the water, swim, drink more water. There's something about just that detoxification when it comes down to clearing out your energies and recharging your batteries when you're tired, hon. It's very much needed, and the water will help you with that. The energy of the water itself will help you from that. And then let's read this one, the arts. Sarasvati. Let's see here. You're a limitless being. If it seems that you have time, money, or other restrictions, it's simply because your mind is focused upon the material world. You can unlimit yourself by lifting the cloak of the material world from your focus. Music is essential for the expression of non-material idols. Music colors our surroundings with emanations from the highest vibration fields. It allows us to escape all limitations in our thinking. Surround yourself in music. Allow it to stimulate your own creative thinking and spark new ideas. Flow with music and give yourself permission to investigate, experiment with putting your creative ideas into action. Enjoy being limitless. So use this time, like you said, to express, play music, sing, dance, draw, paint, write, take a creative class, invest in a little hobby like how you're doing the things with your curtains, writing. I think this is helping you tremendously, and it just uplifts your soul, hun. Okay, so I'm gonna pull out a card from the angel deck because I feel drawn to what the angels have to say about your pregnancy, and then I will leave you with that, hun. But again, for your question, I feel like it's going to be okay. But keep in mind, I do feel there will be other issues, but it's not going to be bad. It's going to be just common pregnancy issues that are like, I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't feel like it's major. I feel like it's just something that is could be fixed, or it's like it's resolved easily or easier, or that's something women go through. So I don't know if it's this. I'm not sure. I'm not gonna say C-section, so I'm not sure about your pregnancy history, but it's just I feel there's gonna be like issues, but nothing bad. Nothing bad. Just keep in mind. If it's not that, it's just another issue that I can't explain, but it's nothing bad. But anything that has to do with that you explained to me, no, I don't feel anything in regards to that. No, 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 no. Okay. Okay. Beautiful. Okay, so here's your card, hun. It says release and surrender. We shower you with blessings of a radiant love. Open your arms and release the challenges that you've held tightly gripped with your hands. Open your hands, arms, and heart to our love and assistance. So I'm going to read off the guidebook so it can... I can't find it. I mean, I obviously know what it means, but I like reading the guidebook to people because it makes them... It's right off the book, and it's nice to give that perspective. Oh my goodness. Oh, here we go. The angels bring this card to you because you've been trying to fix the situation single-handedly. Sorry. They'd love to help you and answer your prayers, but first you need to surrender. Release the situation. Surrender simply means that you're tired of struggling. It means emotionally letting go with faith that the divine wisdom of spirit, which includes your higher self, can do a better job. Surrender doesn't mean that you're giving up or that you want to be controlled. Through surrender, you'll be assured of a better outcome. If you need help with surrender, ask the angels to assist. So they obviously want you to release tension and need to control. Simply own your power and you won't have to fight for it. Don't worry about how your prayer will be answered. Let God figure out the details. Be willing to ask for help. Basically, just surrender to the situation. Surrender, release. Once you surrender, it won't persist. The more you resist, it persists. And what's good is I know that you've been okay about it, but you're still worried about it. But releasing it and surrendering it to your angels will allow more of that peace to come through, that peace to flow, and that positive energy to flow through, allowing it to just manifest smoothly, if that makes any sense. So in the end, this is just a confirmation. I feel like it's going to be okay. For me, it's going to be just a normal pregnancy. The issues I said, again, it's not going to be bad. It's just going to be like normal issues in a pregnancy itself, and then, you deal with it, but it's not like bad. But it's not going to be in regards to what you asked me. It's not going to be that. Energetically, I don't feel that. I don't feel that's going to happen. So that's a good thing. Just continue the visualization and trust your angels in this, hon, okay? So I'm going to leave you with that. I send lots of love to your family and many blessings to your beautiful baby in your stomach. And lots of love from the heavens above, all right? Have a great night. Bye.